What's up, peeps? Well, we're servicing the four-wheel drive because it's been quite a few months we haven't serviced it, and it just ticked over 5,000 kilometers. Manufacturer recommends 10,000, but we do it every 5,000 just to keep it reliable. It's been a good four-wheel drive, really versatile. Takes the dogs to the beach and tows the race car to the track and takes me to work every day. So we're going to give it a service. So I've already started and I forgot to record the footage. So what I've done is I've just drained the oil and took the oil filter cartridge out, and I'm about to take the the diesel filter cartridge out. So I'll just give you guys a quick a quick view of what's going on underneath the car. So as you can see, it's pretty simple, straightforward, basic mechanics. Some plug out. I mean, that's not all it had, but it had it takes 10 liters. So we've done that and we're draining it, and that's where the oil filter cartridge is, and that's it there on the ground. So it's just a cartridge that screws into that external housing and gets put back in there. It's pretty straightforward service. It's so easy to service these things. You don't even need a jack. And next thing is, of course, the diesel filter. Now this thing, I was not confident doing it some time back, but it's actually pretty simple. What you got to do is you just got to, undo here, so that undo these three. Don't quote me on this. I'm not a mechanic by any chance, but it seems to work for me. So I unbolt these three fellas and loosen that cup down there. And what happens is, because it has a gap there, there's whatever that's left in the that whatever that holds the cartridge in there, it'll drain through this pipe, and I put that pipe on and a bottle down there just to catch it. So well, I'll keep on going and you guys can watch. So you loosen that first, just to so it flows as soon as there's air coming from the top. As you can see, it's already starting to flow. As you can see, it's already starting to flow the diesel out of that cartridge, and just filling up the reservoir down there. So all you got to do now is you just got to remove this bit and replace it. But I just want to inspect underneath, because diesels, they're known to have like some kind of mold that grows in them, like a dark mold. So I just want to check if it's there, and if it's there I might just need to clean the cup out before I put a new filter in. I'm not frying on the metal part. There you go, that's that mold I was talking to you about. Look at that. It's pretty bad, because that mold is pretty, according to Michael Walker, it will actually go into your injection systems. I don't know what he's on about, but apparently it goes in there and ruins things. So replace that, and now since I know it's there, I got to wash the cup out too. So I can just easily remove the cup and degrease it and wash it. So that's what I'm going to do. Just showing you that again. So that's meant to be cleanish, so yeah. Good thing it hasn't gone through the filter. I hope it hasn't. We got some filters here and they're ready to go in. So I'll set the camera up and show you how to do it. You won't be needing the small ones or that one, because that's for 200 series Landcruiser. That's the same engine. I'm not sure why the oil filters are different. Yeah, all we need is a big O-ring. That's it, doesn't matter which side it goes in. Clicks in and you screw it in. That's it. Of course, everyone knows how to put a sump plug back on. Alright peeps, so I'm going to give it a quick clean. I just got a new rag, and that cavity there you're seeing is where the oil filter goes in. Well, there's many ways to do this. You can either spray, I don't know, some kind of cleaner in there, but I don't like doing spraying shit into the bottom end of the engine, so I'm just going to spray some on the rag and just wipe it down. You don't actually need to go, you know, you don't need to be 100%. As long as you get most of it, should do. And of course, with all filters, you don't have to go mentally tight with it, just go half mentally tight. I've done this so many times, so I know where it stops or where it meets, and you don't actually have to go past that. There you go, so that's where it touches, and I just go, see, you don't actually have to go, you know, full mental tight, because it doesn't leak, so you don't have to go that tight with it. I just got to get it off. Up to the sun plug. That too, you don't need to go mentally tight, just till it meets, and maybe, you know, just a small, yeah, just a small, what do you call it? I can't even speak anymore. I hate being under the car. Yeah, just a small nip, the Australians call it. And because this is a half-inch drive, you don't want to go a big net because you'll strip the tread. So as soon as it meets, that's it, done. So now I've got the oil filter in and some plug in. We go and get the diesel filter and air filter in, and we're done with the servicing. Oh yeah, don't forget the oil. Alright, so as usual, just, you know, lubricate the seals a bit with some oil. I don't care, just use the old oil, but some people are like, oh, you gotta use the new oil, but it's a seal, no big deal. So, new filter compared to the old one, you know how it looks, the old one. So you put it in, and it should sit just straight in without any fuss. This one does. So once it's in, that's it, you put it all back together. The diesel filter has been replaced. So I'll show you, I mean, we just put it back the same way it came out, but there's a trick to it now. So what you do is you just have to pump that washing machine. You just got to pump that thing to fill that canister up again. As usual, don't over tighten everything or anything. Now this is actually a button that you can push to pump it up, to pump that canister up. So I'm just going to do it now. So I just usually use my palm because it's pretty hard to push with your hand, so I just you can hear it go. So what it's doing is filling it up with diesel, and then it'll become to a point where you can't push it anymore. So I'll just keep on doing that until it stops. So filters are pretty easy in this thing. As you can see, there's latching mechanisms. Undo that, undo that, undo that, and you lift it. You're missing another one. There you go. Undo another one there. And you lift it, replace the filter, pull that one out, push a new one in, and you're done. Easy. Unfortunately, I ran out of battery trying to film the differential oil, the transfer case oil, and the manual transmission oil replacement, but it's pretty straightforward. All you got to do is there's usually two plugs. There's a filler gap, there's a filler plug, and there's a drain plug. Drain plug usually at the bottom. So you usually remove the drain plug first, get all the fluids out, and then you know, put the drain plug back in and open up the filler plug, and then you fill up the fluids all the way up till when the oil starts trickling out the filler plug. I would recommend you to make sure that you can take the filler plug out first, because if you can't, once you've drained the oil, and if you can't take the filler plug out, then, you know, if you don't have the specific tools, because sometimes it may be different, you may run into some problems there. You know, you might have a car that's stranded in your driveway because you can't fill it up with oil again. So yeah, so just remove the filler plug first, and then remove the drain plug. Drain the oil, put the drain plug back on, and then fill the oils up till when the oil starts trickling out the filler plug, and you're good to go. If it's completely dry, then I'll recommend you to spin it up a bit, put the car in jack stance, and just spin the wheel with your hand to get the differential covered in oil coated, and then top it off. So sorry about that, but yeah, the picture just shows you there's a hose going into the filler hose there, and right at the bottom towards maybe 5 o'clock of that diff on the picture, you'll see that's where the drain plug is. On the transfer case, you'll see two big nuts, and one's at the bottom, one's at the top. They're usually on the same side, but I might be wrong depending on different models. The front and rear diff is almost identical to replace the fluids in. Manual transmission oil is the same. There's one right at the bottom where you drain the oil, and then there's one on the side where you can pull out and then fill it up. Just don't overfill it, because it'll just be a bit more load for the engine to spin it up when it's got too much oil. So too much oil is not good either, because it'll start coming out of your breather and making a mess of the underside of your car. Well, hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, and please leave any comments. I know I'm not a mechanic, but yeah, just try to do as much as I can do on my own. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and hope this video helps someone save some dollars. Have a good one, guys. I'll keep the videos coming. Bye.